What's up, guys? It's Ivan. In this video, I want to share with you some of my focus tips and strategies I use to stay focused on my work. Now, these are strategies I use myself to get me over 70 new users to the products I am promoting in 4 months, ever since I first typed in "what is affiliate marketing" into the Google search bar on January 1st, 2017. Now, these users are generating me monthly commissions, 20 of which are from ClickFunnels, so I'm only 80 away from my free car. Um, Now, am I smarter than you? Do I work harder than you? Absolutely not. I do like to attribute this to my focus. So when I say I work for 4 hours, I work for 4 hours. There's no distraction, there's no food, there's no phone. There's me, and there's my computer, and there's my work. That is it. I think of nothing else but the work I do. Now, someone once said, I don't remember who, if you can focus on the second ticking hand of your watch for 30 seconds straight without thinking of anything else, you can achieve anything you want in life. And I can believe in that. And you can try it out yourself. If you have a watch, take a look at the second ticking hand, see if you can focus on that hand for 30 seconds, thinking of nothing else, and you will see just how hard it is. Um, Now, I would rather work with focus for 4 hours than work for 8 hours, but being distracted, looking at my phone, maybe having a little snack, stepping away, because then your mind's not there, okay? So focus for me, I think, is the most important element if you want to get your job done. In the next few videos, this is what I want to share with you. I want to share with you some of these focusing tips and strategies I used myself to kind of go from the point where I wasn't even able to get anyone to sign on for something for free, just something for free, no credit card, just input your email and you get something for free, to the point where now people are putting in their name, their email, their credit card information, and they are on this free trial for the products that I'm promoting, right? So with that out of the way, let's begin. So focus tip number one: out of sight, out of mind. No joke. If you have a phone next to you, get it out, right? Put it in your pocket, put it somewhere, turn off the vibrate feature, turn everything off. If you have a PS4 in your room and sometimes you work and then you play a bit, get it out of your room. Why? Because of the association, right? When you see something that kind of you associate with relaxation, you are not focused, okay? If you play computer games on your computer and you're working on your computer, move them away so that you don't see them. You have no idea how big of a difference it makes. If you don't see something, you will not think about it. I promise you that. Not at least after some time has passed, okay? And one of the things I found I was struggling with is when I would have my phone on my table. And even if I wouldn't get any text messages or any messages at all, I would sometimes just look at my phone just because, I stumbled upon some difficult point in my marketing and I wanted to have this little break, and I would just, look at my phone, open it up, see if there's anything there, look for something to distract me. So remove everything that is going to distract you, okay? Simple as that. Now, that is pretty simple, but let's take this one step further. Now, this may be extreme for some people, but I myself am willing to pay any price to get the results I want within reasonable bounds. And this has definitely worked for me. So here's what you do. If there's any messages on your phone or any pictures beside you or anything like that of people that are bothering you, guess what? They're up in here. If you have messages of someone that's bugging you and that's not allowing you to concentrate and focus, delete the messages. Get them out of your phone. You don't have to delete the person, but get rid of those messages. Because if you don't, you will keep on thinking about those messages. And when you open your phone next time, guess what? It's going to be there. Even if you put your phone away, that thought will still linger for a bit. Out of sight, out of mind. You don't see something for a while, you will forget about it at some point. In my experience, it's always been happening, right? These are the tactics that these professionals use when they tell you to get over your ex. One of the tactics they tell you to do is to remove everything related with that ex. Something maybe the ex gave you, or pictures you have or photos you have of them, and this stuff works because you forget about it. Do the same thing here and you will be able to focus on your task at hand because it's not in your mind anymore. You don't have it anymore. Anything that's bugging you, get rid of it. Delete it, delete the messages. There's no simpler way of doing this. This has truly worked for me. As soon as I did that, as soon as I deleted all these people that were bugging me or that I kept thinking about back and forth. Oh, what's gonna happen? What's going on? As soon as I deleted those messages and kind of just pushed them away, I seriously just my progress skyrocketed, right? Because of my focus. I was able to focus on my work. Again, not because I'm smarter or I work harder, but because I was able to focus without those thoughts. Now, here's the good side of this. I just said out of sight, out of mind like a second ago, right? Now we can use that in a good way as well. So what you should have is, instead of having a phone next to you that will constantly get you distracted, put some items that symbolize something good for you, okay? So for me, in my case, I have two. I have a ring here, and I always have this ring on me actually when I work, and the ring here, it says Reckless Fire. Anyone that has watched Scried and knows Kazuma will know about this ring, okay? Awesome anime. It's an anime. It's called Scried. And what Reckless Fire basically means to me is this fire, this inner fire that burns deep inside this main character. His name is Kazuma. And the guy just never quits. He fights for his homeland. And no matter what, he does not quit. No matter how nice they are, how mean they are to him, how much they suck up to him. He does not quit. He keeps fighting. He gets taken down, but he gets back up. He gets taken down. He gets back up. He never quits. All right. And that is what this means to me. I've watched this anime several times. It had and it has a big impact on me and my life. Reckless Fire. Every single time I do my work and I see my ring, my focus goes back on this, because I want to also be like this character. I want to also persist and focus and do my work, and that's what this means to me, okay? The other thing is I have a Frostmourne necklace. So I don't actually wear this necklace. I have it next to me. Anyone that knows Warcraft, I'm a big Warcraft fan, big Blizzard fan. Frostmourne for me symbolizes the path, if anyone knows the story, that this character took, the guy named Arthas. He took the path to get this, to destroy his enemy. And he went through everything. Nothing stopped him. He did whatever it took to get to this and kill his enemy, okay? Now, that is what this symbolizes for me. So whenever you get your icons, you take whatever they mean to you. So what this means to me is this focus and this frame of mind that I will do this no matter what. His focus was on this thing and on defeating his enemy, right, in the lore, just the entire time. The guy never took a break. The guy was so focused on it, he finally got it, and he did defeat his enemy. What happens after doesn't matter. To me, that's what this symbolizes, okay? So these two things really, really help me focus. I have my ring on me. I have the necklace right next to me. Every single time I look at the necklace, boom, back to work. I get distracted for a bit. I start glancing away, looking at my phone, see my necklace, boom, back to work, okay? Incredibly strong. Go on Amazon, look something up. Look at something that has an impact on you and for you, for your life, and use it, okay? Buy it. It's an investment worth millions. This ring, it's not real gold. It's fool's gold or whatever it is, right? But I would pay more than the dollar value equivalent of it just to have this Reckless Fire written on it. Same thing with my necklace, okay? It's an investment that will pay off 10 times over, because it just creates such a strong psychological effect on you, okay? So that's about it. That's my kind of focus tip number one. Out of sight, out of mind. Please remember that. Get everything that's distracting you out of your room. Get it away from you. Focus only on your work and replace that with something that has value for you, that allows you to focus. And in addition, replace all the people there that are bugging you or that are not allowing you to focus. Change them up as well. So for me, like I said, I delete the messages. I still keep the person on there, but I delete all the messages, and it just helps me so much. So that's about it for my focus tip number one. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. Any comments you want to share about this, or about your experience with maybe doing something like this or trying this out, and if you want to share with others how this have helped you, please, by all means, leave the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. For those of you that have subscribed, thank you. I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video.